What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing on this fabulous Monday evening? I hope you're having a great Monday. I know I did. I have a few things that happened today. Some of them were fun, some of them not so good. But you know, it's a Monday, so everyone just goes like something bad happens. You're like, oh, it's just Monday. I don't even know. How is everyone doing? You know it's Monday because I am streaming on YouTube, which, granted, last week was a little different, but we don't really talk about that. That was just some fun with GCD. We're playing a fun little game. Hope you all enjoyed it. Anyway, hello Undead. Hello Super Saiyans. Hello Boyfriend Hogs. Hello Pigmaster. Hey Jesus. Hello Papa. Hello Linktoon. Hello Ian. Hello Boog. What is up, everyone? Say a good thank you to Stellar Odyssey, aka Linktoon, for the wonderful thumbnail. Wonderful thumbnail. I decided to put one of the beautiful emotes that he made for me as a thumbnail, and I think it works pretty well. That is the cheers emote. Now it's on YouTube. I feel official. I got more than just one special emote that's not just a shitpost. I am moving up in the world. The emote is pretty goated. I agree, Jesus. I agree. So I'll be completely honest, I didn't really know what to do for today's stream. So it's going to be more like a chill stream. So I apologize in advance for that if that's not something you're really into. But we're going to be playing some, we're probably going to just have some Minecraft. It's going to be one of those games going on in the background type streams. That's the plan for today. Now, it does make a really good thumbnail. I agree. It might be the new kind of default thumbnail. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it back up, get the game up and running right quick. Like I said, it's gonna be more of a kind of like a sit back, relax, chill type stream. I didn't really get to, didn't have a lot of sleep last night. Just kind of woke up in the middle of the night type thing, you know? So I'm a little slow. Just a little bit, you know? And, okay, is there anything in here? I mean, okay, let's go ahead and goodbye, Mr. Chill Lizard. There we go. I should do a go live together stream sometime. What's a go live together? Is that like a new YouTube streaming thing? Is it like kind of everyone comes in type thing? Because that sounds like it will be a nightmare to control. I barely can plan my own streams, and then another person in there. Ooh, that sounds like it will be crazy. I mean, I do need more streams with other people, you know. Do need that from time to time. Okay, we're going to be doing the same thing we generally do. Or should we start a... Should we just have a standard world? Or should we do the go until we die type thing? And why don't we do a survival? Why not? Stream world. We'll call it stream world. Create the new world. It says you can kick people out. Okay, interesting. I'll keep a lookout on that. I was not aware that there is a new YouTube streaming method thing. I'll keep that in mind. I'll definitely want to see what I can do, because that's the cool thing. Like, that's the cool thing about a new year. I mean, granted, you could do this any time of the year. Any time of the year. You don't have to wait to a new year, but I really want to like reinvent myself. I really want to do something new. Find new hobbies, new games to play. Do new things for streams and stuff like that. Seems like I always like spawn in a forest, it feels. Oh, but there are some food, some berries. Sweet, sweet berries. Oh, is it kind of zoomed in? Oh, yes, it is. That's right. Whoops. My bad, guys. I had to make adjustments. There we go. See, whoever says streaming's not a two-way street. You should play the Spider-Man PlayStation 4 game. Oh, I love it, dude. That's such a good game. It reminds me a lot of Batman Arkham Asylum, the Arkham series. Easy come, easy go. No, it seriously like kind of scratches that itch for the Arkham series. Especially since the Arkham series is kind of not as good, just based off of what I'm seeing. Like the newest game, Arkham Knights. Yeah, Arkham Knights isn't, like, based on what I heard, it's not the best. Ooh, Venom is going to be in the new Spider-Man game? That's cool. Venom is pretty cool. We need Bully Maguire. Yeah, we do. If they put a reference to that, that will just be amazing. I still need to play Miles Morales, and I know it's on Steam, and I completely forgot about it when the Steam sale went live. But you know, there's always another time. Always another time. Maybe I'll buy it full price. Only thing would be cool if Spawn gets a Arkham style game. That would be really cool. Spawn seems to be the type of character that would benefit really well to a Arkham series type game. Maybe like a more in-depth like actual combo system type thing. That'd be really cool. Because one of the bad parts about Arkham is the combat could get kind of stale after a while. Like the stealth parts are like the best parts. The combat, like, yeah, it's simple, but it's a little too simple, you know? The Avenger game sucks. Which Avenger game? Isn't there like a new one? Is there a new one where you kind of like create your own character and it's kind of like it's like kind of like a card-based type thing? I don't know much about AAA. I don't really pay too much attention to the AAA sphere. Most of the time, the only time I really pay attention to like the AAA is if there's like a super cool mechanic that's like covered in like a game design video or something. But no, I think I've said this several times. I'm more of an indie gamer myself. And oh boy, have I been playing a fun indie game. It's kind of taking up some of the time. I probably should be doing other things for the channel, but you know, I'm justifying it because maybe I will make a video on it because this game is a lot of fun. It's a little political, which is really weird for me to be saying that I'm enjoying something that gets this political. But at the same time, it has its thing to say, like it's doing its thing. But I've said this before as well. I put a lot of weight into things that can make me laugh. If a game can make me laugh, I will be enjoying it really, really well. And this game has like some of like really, really good writing in it. Like super good writing. It's called Not for Broadcast. It's basically you're playing in a fictional Britain during the 80s. So it has a lot of dry British humor, which I get not a lot of people like. Not a lot of people will understand because I know dry humor is not for everyone, but damn do I love it. I love me some dry humor. No, it's not that type of thing, Undead. It's more, it doesn't, like another thing I like about it is it doesn't like hit you over the head with it. Like if you choose to interact with it. Actually, no, it's like a big portion of the game, but I don't know. It's all fictional and it's all played for kind of laughs with a little hint of realism, I guess. I don't know. I'm not the best one to be talking about this because I don't really know. I'm not a political person. Oh, you watched Airplane for the first time. Nice, dude. What'd you think? That's one of my favorites. Speaking of dry humor, that's some good stuff right there. Sheep. I need more wool. So I'm gonna beat this sheep with a stick. Beat it with a stick. Beat it with a stick. But no, I'm hoping to do something with this series, with that game, to move it back to not for broadcast. I will definitely hope to do something with it. If it be like a let's check out or something along those lines. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. There's all kinds of things I want to do with this channel. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Oh my gosh, it's juking me. The chicken's juking me. I'm getting juked out by the chicken. There we go. I would have thought they were giving me some eggs, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. There's a bumblebee. It's Buck Bumble. Bumble. No, undead nerd. No, we don't talk about that guy. Oh, is that that's like a something or another. What's the word for it? Is it like a shrine over there? I thought they only give four. Is it just like something with this wood? Huh, weird. Spruce wood. Oh, I was doing it wrong. I have no clue what I was doing. You won. Yes, you won the award of being an annoying fellow. Congratulations. Let's see what he wins. Absolutely nothing. Now get out. I like being a dick. You know, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But no, yeah, please no. That's all I gotta ask. I'm not ready for that type of conversation. I like to be away. I like to be away. Away from YouTube if I'm to talk about him. Says you, Zeke says me. What is this thing? It's like some kind of... What the hell is going on here? Some kind of gate? It's like a big ol' nether gate. Is there anything in here? Like, I know these sometimes have, like, goodies, like a chest or something. No, it doesn't look like it has anything. Huh, weird. Last time I played Minecraft, diamond is still considered the strongest material. It's not? No, I know. It's like a netherite or something like that. You just one-shot a 6-star fighting type King Gambit. There you go, dude. You're getting good with those terror raids. You gotta love it. Getting prepared for the next one, I see. Good job. Good job. I need to do more terror raids. That'll be a fun stream one day. I think, YouTube crowd, you want more Pokemon stuff? It's just a normal ruined nether portal. Oh, okay, cool. I'm willing to give more, like, terror raids a shot, you know? Ooh, what was that? Maybe the problem was it was on Twitch. I don't mind. Nice. I figured as much. Terror raids are pretty fun. They are pretty fun. You know what? I get all the seeds because this is a little different than my normal streams because this might be a reoccurring seed. Oh, that's why it's lit up. Just lava. Only if we look at Gardevoir pics. I mean, if you want to. if that's what you're into. I mean, don't... Like, I'm not one to judge. That's what I'm saying. Take one look at some private accounts of mine, you know I can't judge. Sweet dreams are made of the year. I'm sleeping next to lava, my dear. It kind of worked, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I can't judge, but you know, whatever. Whatevs. Whatevs. Breaking down the blocks. Getting more stone. It's time to upgrade to stone. Wood is just not cool. It's not cool in school. You gotta stay cool. Be in school if you want to be cool. Just, I'm making fun of her over-sexualization. It's a running gag. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, granted, I think I've said this before. I just don't know when. Gardevoir was like one of the first Pokemon that really kind of got into it. Like, got really into like the, like kind of like leaned heavily into the like what is it called? Like kind of a more human-like design, I would say. I mean, before that we had Jinx, which, you know, kind of a, I think it's based off of a, I think Jinx is based off of a Norse mythology. I forgot exactly what, like a snow witch or something. A snow witch. And other than that, maybe Ladian? Maybe? I mean, Ladian is pretty cute, I would say. But I wouldn't say it's like in the same version of like Gardevoir that looks like straight up almost human. I mean, Mr. Mime's also human too, but we don't. The less said about Mr. Mime, the better. Also, Jinx was blackface. It wasn't blackface. It was not blackfaced. If you believe that, you're racist. I'm just kidding. But no, I don't think it is. It was like, if you look up the Norse mythology for like the snow, whatever it's inspiration of. Like, I know it's Norse in nature. The face of whatever it is typically darker. I don't think they made Jinx to be purposely making fun of like blackface. Yes, it was. I looked it up. Did you look up what... Okay, so follow-up question. Did you just look it up on some kind of like clickbait website? Like, oh, Pokemon's racist. Chad Mr. Rhyme versus Virgin Mr. Mime. Okay, Mr. Rhyme kind of gets a pass. I kind of like the design of Mr. Rhyme. But no, Jinx was not designed with blackface in mind. If you actually think that, that's absolutely insane. Why would any type of game developer put something racist into it? That's okay. So that's just someone's opinion on the whole thing. Would I say it looks like it? Yeah, I can see where you're getting at with it. But no, that's not the design. If you look up what Miss Jinx is supposed to be and see the inspiration, you kind of see it. They went ahead and backpedaled because people were seen as blackface and they don't want to be They don't want to have a controversy. They don't want the controversy, which, you know, honestly, it's a good thing. You know, nothing wrong with wanting to back away from that, especially if you're a business. And honestly, I think that controversy probably threw in a fact why Jinx didn't really get a extra evolution like Magmar and Electabuzz. Because those three were always kind of considered a trio almost, you know? Like, if you think about it, Pokemon Red, Blue, like Generation 1, those three all had signature moves. Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. I honestly think Gen 4 wanted to include, just like how Magmar and Electabuzz had extra evolutions. Seems like Jinx is either Nordic origins. Yeah, I thought it was Norse. Like a Norse inspiration. I just don't know exactly what. If it was like a god or like a spirit or something. But no, I think because of that controversy, they just didn't want to do anything additional with Jinx. They were already getting hate with Brock. Like, people were pissed off about Brock in the anime. And not the things you would think. Like, you would think, like, oh, he's a pervert. I'm like, yeah, I kind of get why people would have a problem with that. But no, it's, oh my gosh, they're making fun of black people. It's like, what? Brock is a cool guy. They're not making fun of, like, anyone with Brock. We got ourselves a lot of coal. It says it's possibly based off of Hel, goddess of the underworld. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I remember seeing something somewhere that it's based off of like Norse mythos. Kind of like the same as like Thor. Not the Marvel Thor, the actual cool, badass Thor. Yes, I went there. Although Chris Hemsworth? He's a good-looking guy. I'll just have to say that. He's a good-looking guy. I'm just joking as well. Thor is one of my favorite Marvel MCU characters. Hey, Jesus is not a naughty kid. You don't even know Jesus. You don't even know Jesus. We'll just get some more coal. I got really, really lucky. Pretty close to my spawn and more iron. There we go. We keep on going, keep on digging. Hey, Herbie, how you doing, dude? Too bad his movies are kind of eh. I thought Ragnarok was pretty good. That's like the only one I really remember. I thought that was pretty funny. It's a pretty funny movie. I heard like the newest one was not as good. No, I just like the character Thor, you know? Most of the Marvel things that I kind of like are like the collaborations when everyone's together. I say collaborations as if they're like VTubers or something. Oh my god, can you imagine it's Avengers, it's Marvel, it's the MCU, but instead of it being superheroes, it's just VTubers. Oh my god, that is amazing. Nothing else changes. Oh my god. I think I probably either made it better or made it worse for people. First Thor movie was pretty good. You've lost your interest in watching new Marvel films, and I see that. I lost interest in them a while ago. I think it was I was watching most of them, like most all of them, as they were releasing, because it's like, oh, these are cool. Like I kind of watched what's it called, The Avengers all together. I'm like, this is super cool. And I kind of watched some of the extra ones. I'm like, okay, this is not as cool. And then I kind of started getting fatigued by watching all of them, and it was until like Age of Ultron. I was like, okay, I'm done watching these. I'm just gonna watch the collaboration ones when everyone's together. That's when I'm watching. And you know what? That's been how I've been. That's how I've been interacting with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Hey, Link, how you doing? Oh, I'm excited about the Mario movie as well. So excited about that movie. You know, I kind of like this field. Got water access right there. You know, that might be a good place to like set up camp. At least the first camp, you know. I realized I had a sword halfway through beating it down, but at the same time I didn't want to stop. Moon Knight is pretty good, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I might check it out. I do like Egyptian mythology, so it might be something that piques my interest. Does it really lean into that, or is it kind of just so happens to be type thing? Like Egyptian mythos is actually really cool. Not a lot of it is known. I feel as if a lot of people just don't really talk about it. The Moon Knight comics are pretty good. I don't know. I feel as if I don't know. I feel as if I might want to get into comics. It does lean into the mythology. Okay, good to know. That actually piques my interest a little bit more than like some other things. I heard mixed opinions about Moon Knight. I mean, I think isn't the Moon Knight himself is kind of like an anti-hero, which seems to be all the rage nowadays with like Disney Plus related stuff. They love them anti-heroes. He tends to like fight like Spidey, I believe. He sometimes fights Spider-Man, and he sometimes just kind of joins and helps him out. It seems like all the anti-heroes kind of have beef with Spider-Man, which, you know, is kind of funny in my opinion. Like, Spider-Man just brings the best out of people. Moon Knight is played by Oscar Isaac, a.k.a. Poe. Who's Poe? Who's any of those people? Okay, so we gotta kind of I kind of want to terraform the area just a tad bit, or I could just find a new place. Moon Knight is 10 out of 10 out of the recent shit Marvel's been making. Oh, Poe! Okay, from what's it called? From the new Star Wars. Okay, cool. Hey, Super Sans, he made some art for me. Nice. I'll be checking that out a little bit later. Favorite Marvel character is probably Spider-Man, just in general. Like, I kind of back when I had no understanding of Marvel superheroes, other than the fact that they were different than the DC ones, I've always been a fan of Spidey. And then when the MCU type stuff happened, I'm like, oh, okay, Thor's pretty cool. And then it's turned back into, I like Spider-Man. What if there's a Muggs and Mike's movie? Then someone owes me royalties if that's the case. I bet it's Nomad. I bet Nomad owes me some royalties. Hey, SMF, how you doing? How you doing, dude? He's a Cuban-American actor. Okay, cool. In my opinion, I feel as if Marvel has the better superheroes, but DC has just the better villains. And granted, it's basically like DC is just being held up by, like it's just being helped along by Batman. Batman has the best heroes. I mean, best villains. They're all great. You're doing great, sweetheart. Keep it up, Joker. Okay, how do I get rid of the water? Oh, wait. I think by doing that? No, that didn't work. Oh, so I owe you royalties since I'm making an animation of it? Nah, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, wait. Oscar Isaac is Guatemalan. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I get played by Chris Pratt. Oh god. No one, absolutely no one can escape Chris Pratt. Not even myself. No one can escape Chris Pratt. Trey Parker as Nomad, Tom Holland as Hack. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I can just imagine Chris Pratt in his voice just saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, I can't do this alone." Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt. I hate Wanda stands. I have no clue. Are you talking about Scarlet Witch? Is that what you're saying? If Zeke is Chris Pratt, that makes Zeke the main character. I feel as if even GCD. I think GCD has said I was the main host of Mugs and Mikes. I've always kind of considered me and Ginkyu Dude to be like the co-hosts. But no, GCD has went on to say, I believe. I could be misremembering. It's a me, a Mario. Quote by Chris Pratt. Yes, my favorite Chris Pratt quote of all time. It's a me. Him saying, and stomping Koopas as if it's like a slur. I love the delivery for that line. Like, damn. Jack Black as GCD. GCD gets played by Jack Black. Oh my god, that would be amazing. That's actually perfect. I could set up a camp right here. Actually, let's keep looking. I'm not too sure. Bill Hader as D-Mad. I'm still trying to figure out who Bill Hader is. The name kind of rings a bell. Hey, Luke, how you doing? How you doing, dude? We were talking a little bit about Marvel a little earlier. Seth Rogen as Link in 1894. Oh, God. Link as, Link as Seth Rogen. I can actually kind of see that. Why do I kind of see that? Who should play you? I don't really know you too well, Undead, so I'm not too sure. Besides, I don't know a lot of celebrities anyway, so... Or like celebrity names or the whatnots. Everyone, say hi to Luke. First day back from break, I'm tired. Yeah, same. I've been... It was like a tough yesterday. Not really doing much, but I'm just tired. Just tired. There's been a lot of like kind of I won't say like maybe the flu might be going around. I don't know. Maybe I'm fighting that off. You're saying you're Markiplier. Oh my god. Getting gaslighted by high school kids. There you go, Luke. you're experiencing the teacher life. There you go. There's a bunch of chickens here. We got links everywhere. Bunch of eggs. This is what I'm looking for. Hopefully we can get like at least 2 chickens out of this. Because I don't want to set up camp at any old place. Who's Mussolini? What the hell? Mussolini was a fascist. I think a lot of people already know that, but I don't know. Bobcat, you can't do that. You can't do that these days. You can't spank the kids. That is considered bad. I only got 10 eggs? I thought there was way more than just 10. You know what? We were right by the... We will set up camp, like a temporary camp. Cook our food. And stay by the egg layers. Fine, kill them. You can't kill the students either. You would be a terrible teacher. Well, I don't know. Let's ask Mr. Teacher himself. Lucas, can you kill the students? Is that allowed, or is that like a no-go? Honestly, I'm thinking it might be a no-go, but I still want your professional opinion on the whole matter. What's your thoughts? Phoning a friend here. It's frowned upon. Ah, okay. I figured. Killing students equals arrest. You know what? That's a good theory, Herbie. I'm not too sure if it holds water or not, but it's a pretty good theory. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But do any of us, is that anything new? Me not knowing where I'm going? No, killing students equals arrest if you get caught. Can I kill a rhino? I mean, yeah, but first off, why? Second off, do you really think you can kill a rhino? I honestly don't think you can. That's just me, though. I honestly don't think you can kill a rhino. I know a rhino can be killed. It's not like I think they're like immortal stuff or something like that. I just think you just don't have it in you. You don't have the fight. You don't have the fight, kid. My old student, he could kill a rhino, but you, kid, no, you don't have the fight. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Oh, he hit me in the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you. Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna go to bed. Undead will lose to koalas. Oh no. That's just rude. Can I kill a xenomorph? I think you have a better chance against the rhino, if I'm going to be completely honest. Might be drawing a fan art probably tomorrow in the Mario and Luigi style. Nice, dude. Are you making a Mario and Luigi fan art? That's pretty cool. Chicken. Cook up the chicken. Okay, let's see if the chicken's over here. The alive chickens, if they left any eggs, and yes, they did. Oh, there's an egg. Eggy. Hey, CC, how you doing? Giga Chan is in Minecraft. Where? Where's the Giga Chat? How you doing, dude? Oh, there's rotten flesh. Nice. Always part of a good morning routine. Oh, you're making fan art of me, Herbie. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Would love to see it. Love to see it. Just in general. If anyone wants to make fan art of me, go right ahead. My character, if you need like a character reference, I have a reference sheet for it too. Or you can ask Linktune as well. He can give it to you. Most likely. He was the one that created it. I paid him because I am a good commissioner artist. I don't pay in exposure. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, as if I have a problem. Like I've had someone ask me that before or something. I could just imagine you like hone your craft so much to the point where you feel confident enough to like charge for it. The level of disrespect, I could see it. I could see the disrespect. Do I watch SpongeBob? I have not watched SpongeBob in a while. Is there a Zekette for your new OC? No, Zekette is her own thing. Although I probably need to commission more Zekette art. I just love that character. She's so cute. Every time I see her being spammed with anime wows, you know what? It's like seeing an angel get its wings. You gotta love it, You gotta love it. The reference for it, I think I posted a reference of it on Twitter. I'm not too sure. I mean, if you want to think that any headcanon of my new OC is totally valid. Technically speaking, his name is Vincent, because he kind of seems like a Vincent. This is weird. Luke, you just don't understand because you don't have a OC. If you have an OC, you'll totally understand. No need to be a square, my dude. Have you seen Shrek 5? It's awesome. Shrek kills himself from abusing his wife. Oh God! DreamWorks took a weird turn for it. You just had to scroll down for it. Okay, yeah, just go on Twitter. I think if you search, you could search on Twitter. If you just search on Twitter like Zeke new character OC or something, I could put it on the community tab. I think I'll do that. I think that's a smart idea. Yeah, if you want to hang tight, Herbie, I'll make a community tab post for it. if you need a reference for him, for Mr. Vincent. Shrek 5 is elite. I've heard the new Puss in Boots movie is pretty good. Like, I heard it's pretty good, although, I mean, maybe my sister would want to go with me to the movie. Last time I went to a movie to a kid, like I went, one of the last times I went was for Sonic, and the looks I got made me just realize maybe going and seeing like kind of quote unquote kids movies is not the best. I wonder, would Zeke's OC be related to OC? OC's be related to Vincent, or something entirely different? Honestly, I could see him just wanting to be represented by Don Flamenco. Ain't that right, Luke? You'd rather be represented by Donny Boy. Do I watch any DC or Marvel movies? Only Marvel movies I really watch are when everyone comes together type ones. So, for example, like Endgame, Infinity War, Avengers itself, that type of thing. They just got too kind of samey for me. I know a lot of people are saying they're not that good, and I'm not here to judge on that front. I see a bunch of red over there. What is that? Oh, it's probably a bunch of flowers. You know what? Let's set up another camp, like, right here. She-Hulk is cringe. That's what I've heard. I heard it's not that good. I've also heard that it kind of makes Bruce Banner kind of look like a bumbling idiot, which is not cool. Hulk is another classic. Another classic, a certified classic that I enjoy. He's never. I've never liked Hulk more than like someone like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's always been like one of my favorite. Been one of my favorites Marvel characters. Okay, what else do I? Oh, torches. That's what I was doing. I find it funny that they canceled season 2. Did they really cancel season 2? I didn't even know they were planning on making a season 2. Yeah, Stan Lee, it was sad seeing Stan Lee go, you know? The man has done some great storytelling, great characters, all that good stuff. Also, I miss seeing him in every Marvel movie too. That's like such a fun Easter egg. And now that's not, he's not around anymore. You know, it's kind of it's just not the same. You know. Oh, this is not a cave. Well, there's some more coal. I'll take it. Marvel seems like they're trying to put a political view. I don't know. You could say, like, yeah, I think the only thing about She-Hulk, I wouldn't say it's political. It's more kind of like, hey, girl boss, kind of, like, I would say it's, like, they're kind of pandering a little bit to, like, the whole girl boss movement, but that's as far as I'll go with it. They used him for cash. That tends to happen, unfortunately, for a lot of those types. You know what? We could save on resources if we could just make a like cave house. Let's make ourselves a cave house. After in-game, I mostly lost interest in Marvel. Yeah, I think that's the case with a lot of people, and I think Marvel kind of overestimated their own staying power. It seems they thought a lot of people would really want to like stick around and see what they have in store, which I'm not saying they aren't. They aren't interested, but I feel as if they're just moving far too slow to keep the audience's attention. I think that's the problem. And I get a kind of slow burn, but the only real good thing they've done, I would say, is maybe a multiverse. I thought the multiverse of Madness was pretty cool. I know it's not everyone's favorite. I do think Homecoming was pretty good. I think that's like by far the best thing Marvel has put out in years. They're already getting ready for Phase 5. How about work on the phase that you're in right now? Hey, Marvel, interesting concept here. How about actually work on your own, like what you're on right now, instead of planning 5 steps ahead? It worked at the beginning. Now people are kind of having comic book fatigue almost. Yep, there's some comic book fatigue going on here. It kind of revert back on itself, you know. Back in the day, there's always been trends in the market with when it comes to movies and the like. In the 80s, it was all about dinosaurs. The 90s, what was the 90s about? God knows. Like 2000s was kind of zombies. Zombies were super big. And then they just kind of are now doing superheroes. I think DC probably could have done good, but they just kind of didn't really. They kind of just stumble stepped through it. They had an opportunity and they kind of that opportunity closed. Now, if they were to make a DC multiverse, people would be like, ew. The 90s, maybe skateboarding. Skateboarding, probably. I know, okay, yeah, probably skateboarding, but that's also like early 2000s. When Tony Hawk was being Mr. Skater Man. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing here, but I'm thinking like a doorway right here. We're making a BC house, like Pigmaster said. I've heard the newer Suicide Squad was pretty good. I heard that was pretty decent. '90s was more about the future? Huh, interesting. Maybe. The '70s were about mafia? I mean, I guess so. Okay, we got the new Suicide Squad as a parody of the original. Really? Have we gotten to the stage now that we're making parodies of like 5-year-old movies? That's insane if that's the case. I need more stone. I'm running out of stone. There, we got a... give myself something to look for. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard the new what's it called? Suicide Squad is pretty good. I'll be completely honest, I didn't think the original was all that bad. It might be unpopular opinion. I didn't think it was that bad of a movie. Or that bad of movies. In plural. Now, where does my cave house exit to? Right here. Okay, cool. I'll have to fill this in. That's for later. We get later means now. Don't want mobs overrunning my house. There we go. This is a nice homey type area. Which Mortal Kombat character should make it into Smash? Either Sub-Zero or Scorpion. They're the two most recognizable. Everyone knows those two. Those two are like pretty much the famous characters. Honestly, probably Scorpion. I feel as if he has the most kind of like staying power, especially since he was the main character of the new Mortal Kombat movie. So that makes even more sense. He will be the main guy that they would put into Smash. But that would be super cool if Scorpion made it into Smash. He was one of my choices, like a Mortal Kombat character. Just for the idea of a super violent, like super violent origin, like super violent game, like Mortal Kombat, having representation in Smash just makes me laugh. So it gets my vote, not just because of the fact it's like a gaming icon, because it is. It truly is. But because it will make me laugh if that happens. Johnny Cage for Smash 6. Okay, Johnny Cage is another popular one. I know he's like a fan favorite, but I think Scorpion has like that broad appeal though. Smash that Snake, Joker, and Bayonetta are all from M-rated games. Yeah, I'm not saying they'll be the first M-rated game. However, those games that you mentioned aren't as bloody and gory as Mortal Kombat. Like seriously, Mortal Kombat was the game that created the video game rating system. Oh, there's more dirt. Give me my dirt. Yep, you gotta love it. They were like, oh, this is really bad for the kids. And it's like, no, I mean, no one's going to go out and no one's going to play Mortal Kombat for like 5 minutes and then want to tear out someone's spine. They said that about Spring Boy from ARMS, and look at what happened. I mean, you're saying that as like a bad thing. We got Min Min. Best girl Min Min. Yep, ESRB, yeah, they created it. They didn't create it. It wasn't like Mortal Kombat decided, you know what? Let's make a rating system. Goku, hello. Goku Solo's Sataman? Stay mad? I don't even know what that is. It was different. I never thought Tween Me would play a game with human trafficking and suicide. There's suicide in that game? Interesting. You never see it coming. I guess you could say you never see that one coming. Okay, that was bad. I'm terribly sorry. We'll stay inside here. Dig out some of this dirt to kind of make ourselves a little bigger. The best part about this is I could just dig outwards and inward to expand my house. Why hasn't more houses have been like in caves? Like seriously. A real life cave house would actually probably suck. That would probably suck, and that would probably be like showcased in our Zillow shit, like the Zillow. Us looking at Zillow posting and stuff like that. That's a fun series. I hope to do more of those in the future. MK has tried limitations with their characters like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Raiden in Injustice. I know they had DC characters into like DC versus Mortal Kombat. It's like that's some of like the lamest fatalities ever. And the DC characters, they all had police brutality or heroic brutality. Where they just punch someone a little harder. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Never thought I would play a game of suicide and human trafficking. Average non-Fallout players. Ooh. Heroic brutality. Yeah, I remember playing... that was like one of the few Mortal Kombat games I did play growing up. Was the DC versus Mortal Kombat. The bloodthirsty little shit that I was not satisfied with those... with the fatalities. Let's just say that. I was a bloodthirsty little shit. What can I say? They're too chicken shit to show Superman's head get sliced in two. Hey, Stoops. That would have been amazing. Like, come on, DC. It's not good for the brand. Then don't team up with the creators of Mortal Kombat. How about that? Yep, he is. My boy Joker is in Mortal Kombat. And you know what? That is like the perfect fit. Perfect fit right there of Joker being in Mortal Kombat. I couldn't even think of a better, like if you were, I couldn't think of, if they were to say typical DC character go in Mortal Kombat. I would just say Joker, like hands down, Joker. Blade should be in Mortal Kombat. I don't know much about Blade, but that would be pretty cool. Joker works too well. Deathstroke, I don't know. If we're talking maybe, actually no, I can kind of see Deathstroke working. Like Teen Titans, like not the TV version of Teen Titans. Deathstroke will definitely fit in. Like that man is like a maniac. Once I read up a little bit more about him, like, hey, I wonder how different Slade is to more all that, you know. Fucking creeper. Okay, keep the bed. There we go. I almost died to a creeper. Ted Bundy. We don't need any more glorification of real life killers. We do not need that shit. No one will want to play. No one will want to play as a actual serial killer. Barely know Spawn, but he seems awesome. Yeah, Spawn does seem really cool. I have like a... I say this a lot about things. I have a mile long like knowledge of a lot of things, but it's just like an inch deep. Like super basic knowledge type stuff. But no, Spawn seems really, really cool. Fuck it, add Bugs Bunny. Oh my god, that would be amazing. It would be amazing until you see Bugs Bunny get ripped in two, and you're like, okay, maybe not. Same thing with Shaggy. Like, yeah, I know it's a funny meme, funny haha meme, but just think about it for a second. I would not want to see. I'm not like super connected to like Shaggy, but I would not want to see Shaggy get ripped in two. Call me a pussy all you want. I just do not want to see that. Hey, Mario Head, how you doing, dude? It's been a while. Nice, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Like, I think it makes sense when it's like a super violent character. You know, it's like you don't have a problem with him being ripped in two, you know? Why would you want a real killer in a Mortal Kombat game? They're fucking pussies compared to the whole roster. Exactly! Besides, people people need to be real and just start simping for like the actual fighting game characters. Be like a real man and simp for Baraka. Real men simp for Baraka. Baraka's my boy. You can put that as a chat right there. You can put that as a quote right there. Hey, Galaxy, how you doing? Oh, I lost chat for a second. Is everything all right? Let's see here real quick. Okay, excellent connection. Okay, perfect. I sent for Reptile. Reptile, you know, he's a pretty cool guy. Baraka could get it. Oh my gosh, yes. No, but seriously, Baraka is like one of the cooler members of the Mortal Kombat cast. Like, he's super, super cool. You can sip for Baraka, Zdude 2023. People say Reptile is cute. I don't see it, you know? I just don't see it. Okay, I get the whole, like, when you could Bugs Bunny crush someone with a giant mallet. That would be funny. But then seeing Bugs Bunny get, like, torn in two, I don't know if I would want to see that. Like, it's funny when it's, like, the Joker, you know? Because the Joker is a dick. Nightwolf is pretty awesome. Hey, thank you, Galaxy. Thank you so much for the like and the sub. Oh, I wonder if Zeke is familiar with this indie game. Yeah, it's a pretty obscure indie game. It's a really obscure one. I'm not sure if a lot of people would know. If you want to fuck a lizard, fuck a Merowyn Argarian. Okay, I get what you're saying. If it's what I think it is, the Skyrim lizard people, I can kind of see it. I can see the attraction. Oh, the chat's going deranged, and I love it, in deranged directions, and I love it. Also, about Mortal Kombat and DC, reason why it was made is because Midway filed for bankruptcy and they sold the rights to Warner, and someone just said, why not? You know, why not when you're like, you know, like if someone says, why not? If it's like to make plans, it could be fun. When it's like to make a video game, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. Something a bit off topic. If Vincent took off his mask, would it be another mask? Oh my gosh, it would be amazing if it would be another mask. Galaxy, welcome. This is how my streams can be sometimes. A little all over the place with topics. Waluigi for Mortal Kombat. Okay. I don't have the same connection to Waluigi, so seeing him be torn in half, I would have no problem with that. But seeing Waluigi tear someone in half, or like shove a bomb up someone's like down their throat or something, and then it explodes, I could totally see that. Not Skyrim specifically. In Morrowind, they're shockingly easy on the eyes. Oh, okay. Yeah, Galaxy, just to let you know, this is kind of how my stuff goes. So you have been warned. There's no shame in backing away now. I totally understand. Waluigi for Smash? No, that's broke. Broke Waluigi for Smash. Woke Waluigi for Mortal Kombat. Get it happening, dude. I almost said down their ass. I almost said up their ass, I'll be completely honest. It's like my favorite Mario character. I don't think I have the heart to see that. You know what? Sometimes sacrifices need to be made. Sacrifices need to be made. That's all I gotta say. It would be kind of tough to see, too. Like, I do say Waluigi's not my favorite, but yeah, it would be tough. But sometimes sacrifices need to be had. Waluigi for Quake Champions. There we go. Oh, another one. This is like a slam dunk. Why hasn't Doomslayer been added into Mortal Kombat? That's like a match made in frickin' heaven. Frickin' rip and tear. I mean, yeah, it will probably be like there's a lot of like projectile throwing type people with guns and stuff like that, but you don't have to really use all of his. You don't really have to use the guns. He has a frickin' laser sword and a chainsaw, for God's sake. And you can't use him in a Mortal Kombat fighting game. Oh, he is a really popular pick. There we go. Okay, so I'm not alone. That's good. Good to know. The only video game guest character that made in Mortal Kombat is Kratos. At TMNT? Oh my god, yes. That would be hilarious. I know they're in Injustice. Injustice 2, I believe. A Big Daddy in Mortal Kombat would be pretty cool. Ash William in Mortal Kombat? I don't know much about Ash William. I know that's something that Jesus really likes. That's all I really know about it. John Wick for Mortal Kombat? Maybe. I think that's like more like a kind of shitpost choice. But I could kind of see that. All right, it's floor putting down time. Postal Dude from Mortal Kombat is how the world ends. You know what? I could see it. I could definitely see it. John McCain from Mortal Kombat. Now you're just putting random names in there. That's how a meme gets killed, my dude. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Terminator for Smash is cursed. Isn't Terminator already in Smash? No, not in Smash. In Smash? Ooh, I would not. That would not happen. I thought we were still doing the Mortal Kombat. I'm like, isn't Terminator already in Mortal Kombat? Chris McLean in Mortal Kombat. Oh my god, yes. Chris McLean in Mortal Kombat would be the perfect thing ever. That and Monokuma, which they're basically the same character. They should do film characters in Smash? I don't know. I feel as if Smash is just pretty much a celebration of video game characters. That's how I see it. I've always saw Smash Bros. Kind of like a playable museum, as it were. They put Rambo and Rocky. I know they put Rambo in Mortal Kombat. I'm surprised Micro Myos haven't made it in Mortal Kombat yet because Jason, Freddy, and Leatherface are in there. Really? Michael Myers would be the perfect. I'm surprised Michael Myers isn't in Smash. I mean, in Mortal Kombat. That's like that is like a perfect choice, like a perfect fit. Like, I'm not big into the like slasher people, you know? Like, slasher horror is not really my cup of tea, but I could so see that. He's an icon. I would say more so than like Freddy Krueger. Myers will be in Mortal Kombat 12. Yeah, it's probably like a DLC character. And that's how I kind of see DLC characters. I'm not a big fan. Smash kind of did this as well. It's kind of weird when like DLC characters for fighting games are like just returning characters. That just doesn't make sense to me. It seems a little like kind of scummy. Get ourselves some stairs. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Apparently, the creator of Mortal Kombat said the owners of Halloween said no. Really? Come on, that's like a slam dunk. Like, seriously. It's good for like both brands, really, you know? That's just me, though. Who knows? What do I know? I'm just some random asshole on the internet. Sans in Mortal Kombat? Nah, I don't see it. I didn't play Mortal Kombat 11, but I felt scammed when Milena was DLC. Exactly. Like, I feel as if DLC should be like kind of harder to, like, hard for them to get type characters, you know? Like the kind of like collaborations with other things. Like kind of like I'm all for like the Xenomorph being a DLC character. That makes complete and total sense. Or like a brand new character being in a DLC. Actual Sans in Smash? I can see it. Typically, guest characters in Mortal Kombat, most of the time, there are cross promotions for both parties. And yeah. Oh, I totally get why they will need permission. I just don't understand, like, why the Halloween folks won't let Michael Myers be in there. Deadpool? I can see Deadpool being a pretty interesting character for Mortal Kombat. It kind of depends on how they do him, because a lot of games, a lot of things don't do Deadpool right. It will have to be done properly in order for me to be all for Deadpool being in there. But if it's done right, that would be hilarious. We need the Among Us crewmate in Smash. Oh, hell fucking yeah, we do. His final Smash will be like imposter. Oh, doing good, Travis. We found a base of operations for us. For ourselves, so we're just building this up. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. The Deadpool game just missed the mark with what Deadpool is. A lot of people just think Deadpool is you just say some wacky ass shit. And like, okay, cool, I made Deadpool. It's like, that's not Deadpool. You seen that one fan trailer based that concept, right? I don't think so. Yeah, didn't Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Deadpool use like the UI as like a tax? That's hilarious. Like, if done right, that will be really cool. Just to see his like interactions with all the other cast would be hilarious. Now I just want to play. I can just imagine myself playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and just having Deadpool and Phoenix Wright together on a team, because why the fuck not? Because it's funny, that's why. Because they're good characters? Not necessarily, but just because it's just funny that they're in there, you know? That's what I like about them. I mean, yeah, Deadpool has a right to be there, but like Phoenix Wright, really? I think Deadpool even says objection after beating Phoenix Wright. Oh my god, now I need to look that up. I need to see that because that is hilarious. That is absolute the disrespect. I love Phoenix Wright. That character is so I love those games. Okay, I think I'm done. I mean, I'll probably raise the roof a little bit, raise the ceiling. We could probably chip away this so our head isn't bouncing off of it. Ooh, almost fell in there. There we go. Torch this up the outside a bit. Ever watched TWD? Oh, Total Drama Island? Is that what that is? No, TWD? What is TWD? Total Drama? Raise the roof! We're raising it, dude. Radical man. Okay, now we can place the bed. Oh, get this. Oh, The Walking Dead. Oh, okay. I have not watched The Walking Dead. Never really caught my fancy, really. I'll be completely and totally honest. Ooh, sorry, that was like the loudest sip in history. I'm sorry, guys. Imagine the sheer irony of Batman being in Mortal Kombat. Can you just imagine? He does his okay, the heroic brutality will actually make sense with him though. Can you imagine him like his fatalities were just him beating the shit out of someone and then just leave them near dead and just have him hanging up have him hanging up from a streetlight. It's like Batman wins, and it's just Scorpion just hanging there unconscious. That would be actually really, really cool. It'd actually be kind of memorable that he's the only character that doesn't do a actual normal brutality or normal fatality. That actually makes sense. It would actually be kind of cool, you know? But once again, what do I know? To quote The Right Opinion, I'm just a twat with too much free time on my hands. Okay, we can put the treasure chest down. It's a really good show. Good to know. I'm not really interested in watching it though. I've heard it's pretty good. I heard the comic series is pretty good too. Oh my god. There we go. Pickaxe. Gotten. There we go. Batman actually makes a small cameo in Mortal Kombat 11 where Joker is in friendship finisher. He's about to kill an enemy, but a batarang hits him. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty clever. Still, though, I could see Batman actually working in Mortal Kombat just from the sheer like, how will this work? Oh my god, that's actually really cool. You need to watch. You do need to watch Breaking Bad, Stoops. That's such a great show. The problem is I don't really watch a lot of like TV shows. I really need to like. I probably one of the things I kind of want to do. I want to watch more like kind of TV or movie type things. You know. Deadpool fighting off zombies. Isn't that a Marvel comic where like all the Marvel characters turn into zombies? You've watched Breaking Bad at least 3 times. Oh, wow. I kind of want to rewatch Breaking Bad after finishing Better Call Saul. But then I realized I probably should watch something else. Like, not to discredit the show itself, but I probably need to watch something else. My god, I'm making so many mouth noises. I'm so annoyed by it. I'm terribly sorry if y'all are hearing it. Okay, let's get the wood stacks. Let's start making some pins. How big of a spoiler is Gus's fate? Did that just ruin the whole show? It wouldn't ruin... It doesn't ruin the whole show. But it is a big moment for Gus. I don't think it ruins the entire show, though. I could be wrong, though, in my thought on it, but it doesn't ruin too much. Crafting menu. Give me some fences. $15, I don't think is enough. From the Walking Dead, the word zombies never mentioned. Yeah, don't they call them walkers? I think that's the name of it. Also, hey Z-Man, how you doing, dude? I like how he fixes his tie. It's a badass send-off. It's like the perfect death for him. The biggest thing you're missing about, like the biggest spoiler with it, is the fact that we thought at that point that Gus could never die. And the way his death is shown is pretty much shown as if like he's blown in two, kind of like Two-Face. Where in his death, he is a split, like his death is a split personality. Just like his character. Because that his whole character is he's playing both sides. He's like an average man donated to the DEA type thing. But in his free time, like his true self is a kingpin. Just got home from work. Oh dang, dude! Well, welcome back. Welcome back for work. I hope work was good. Wonder how annoying chickens right above you would be. But you know what? We're going to be doing it anyway. Okay, let's tear down this tree. That's the problem with building a house on like mountain land. That okay? So you say a sick symbolism. That's pretty much the entirety of Breaking Bad. Every single scene is like perfectly shot. I would say it deserves the hype. That's all I would say. I don't really think you missed much just by him like seeing that he died. You guys really like mentioning furries. A lot of people seem to think furry is a like a slur. People kind of use it as like a slur, like, "Oh, you're a furry," as if it's like a bad thing. But is that the blue wolf guy? I know like there's this blue cartoon wolf that's been on Twitter a lot recently. Is that what that is? Is Bluey his name? All right, let's see how many chickens I can get from these eggs. Oh, I better close the door. 2 chickens, perfect. Okay, come over here, chickens. Are you trying to tell us something? Yeah, don't care. Who cares if someone likes animals? I think it's just Peppa Pig, but with dogs. Okay. What's the big deal? Like, seriously, what's the big deal? Whatever. I'll never truly understand the internet, despite the fact I kind of grew up around it. I'll never truly understand it. And you know what? That's totally fine. I think those that try to understand it go mad. I believe Bluey was made by Butch Hartman. Nah, I don't think so. I think you're talking about Tough Puppy. That's a Bitch Hartman creation right there. Mr. Bitch, I made your childhood Hartman. It's like, no, you didn't. Let's make ourselves a farmland. If only it was this easy. If it was this easy to create like farmland. You know what, let's make a middle area right there. Oh, I thought that was a turtle. I'm like, oh my god, it's a turtle. He didn't make my childhood. That's a fucking lie. Exactly. He is a narcissist. I find him so annoying. Like, I thought it was super cool that, like, oh, cool, the Fairy Odd Parents guy. He's creating he created a YouTube channel. That's super cool. Oh, I hope he gives, like, behind-the-scene type stuff. Like, I'm not interested in being an animator, but I love to see behind-the-scene type stuff. Like, kind of what's his thought process on things. And then we hear more about him. You know what they say, don't meet your idols. That's the big thing. Yeah, Cartoon Network was always my my thing. I was more of a Cartoon Network kid. How do we lose the Queen of England but not Bitch Fartman? I don't know. I don't know much about the Queen either. I didn't really care about British politics. But yeah, it's... we've talked about Tough Puppies. Like, how did we get to talk about Butch Hartman? Too bad Cartoon Network's pretty much dead at this point. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, don't be sad that it's over. Be happy, be glad that it happened, you know? Sorry you had a stroke. Oh no! I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better, Galaxy. No strokes on my watch. Why is there a current? Okay, well. Ooh, there we go. I was more of a Boomerang back when that was good. The fact that you said OG Teen Titans on Boomerang, that makes me so... that hits me in the feels right there. Oh, God. The OG Teen Titans, that's some shit right there. I remember the weird ass spin-off that the theme song, like the creators of the theme song of Teen Titans had. They made an entire show dedicated to the Japanese artist that did the show, that did the music. It's so weird. Yummy Yumi Yo, hi, what was it? Hi, Puffy Yummy Yumi Yo. Watch myself? Oh no. Watch myself? How so? It was a weird show. I remember watching it. I'm like, okay, it's pretty cool. Hi, Puffy Umi, Puffy Ami Umi. Okay, is that how you pronounce it? Okay, good, cool. I remember thinking the Puffy Yummy Yumi. Both of them are pretty cool. I think they're pretty cute. Okay, start tilling the soil. We have a lot of farmland. All the farmland! We will never go hungry, ever. I think I went a little too crazy with the farmland, but you know what? Watch my own stream and let the chaos begin. Okay, fair enough. That's easy enough. Gotta create another hoe. Gotta find myself another hoe. Yes, is your mother around? Oh my god. Makes me laugh. Doing a show based strictly on some Japanese artists who made a cool theme song is very 2000s thing. Exactly. 2000s was such a weird ass time. Zeke, I swear. Yes. Got him. This middle place right here is going to be just basically just wheat. We're going to just plant all the wheat. Oh, not all the wheat. Because I need seeds for my chickens. 2000s was a dark, edgy place of media. It was a little different than other styles, definitely during the time. During the internet, though, it was the Wild West of the internet. Yeah, things got edgy. Say that reminds me, has Zeke watched FLCL? FLCL, what is that? I'm really bad at abbreviations. Kappa Mickey? Or Kappa Mikey? Huh. Don't think I've ever heard of that one. Let's sell that he hasn't. What is FLCL? What is that? Just because I don't know an abbreviation doesn't mean I haven't necessarily watched it. Oh, that's the name of the show? The name of the show? FLCL? What is it about? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that. 2000s Nicktoon? Really? Huh. If it's late 2000s, I probably didn't watch it because that's when I kind of stopped watching cartoons. It's an anime. Oh, okay. FLCL. Let me get inside real quick. I'm going to be looking this shit up. Maybe I've seen it. Maybe I've seen like a character or two from it. An American cartoon kid goes to Japan and deals with anime tropes. FLCL. Nope, I did not. I have not seen this ever. But it has an 8 out of 10. It has an 8 out of 10, so it's probably pretty good. Oh, you've drawn a few characters? Oh, okay. I know you know a lot of like obscure things, so you just draw them like, oh, okay, maybe he's just drawing something obscure. Cool. That's how it is with most things. It's like, I might not understand what it's from, but it still looks pretty cool. Season 1 saved my hope. Have I ever played SCP Containment Breach? No, but I have seen it. I've seen gameplay of it. Seems pretty interesting. I think it kind of spawned a lot of like enjoyment of SCPs just in general, which is not something I've really been fascinated with. I mean, I might do a stream reading through SCPs. That could be pretty cool. That could probably be fun. Chowder was a solid show. Chowder was kind of like towards the end of me watching cartoons, I believe. So I didn't watch a lot of it. I was watching more mature things. I was like, I don't need to be watching cartoons anymore. I made this choice myself. I'm not saying you shouldn't be watching cartoons. This was me growing up. This was growing up me. I was like, I need to watch more mature things. Little did I know. I don't know. I don't know. It's. I do think some people take like entertainment a little too personal, a little too crazy sometimes. That's just how I feel. Yeah, I've seen clips of it, and I've enjoyed the show. Yeah, I remember it. I remember watching it in like 2007, 2008. Around that time, I was like kind of turning 14, 15. I was saying I was too cool for cartoons, and yet I was doing plush videos. Oh, there's a village over there. Interesting. Oh my gosh, My Life as a Teenage Robot. That was a great show. I remember watching that a lot growing up. That was a cool one. That was like a sleeper hit for Nickelodeon. Like, I think they just kind of let that one die. It's quite sad. Would I say it's like the best show of all time? No, but it was a really good show. What a nice village. I hope nothing bad will happen to it. I'm their next door neighbor, Pigmaster. They probably hear the one-winged angel, one-winged angel being played as I'm approaching. Just not yet. Oh, I remember Codename Kids Next Door. Oh, that's such a good show too. Did they screw over the creator of My Life as a Teenage Robot? Really? Well, that's sad. Though to be fair, I dislike some of the ways Rob and Zeddy drew humans and teenage robots art style. I think he kind of it was like the humans were kind of designed to be a little weirder because the robots looked really super cool. I like the stylized way they drew Ginny. I might have had I don't know. I think Ginny's really cute. Is a really cute character. Really cute design. Hey, Rick, how you doing, dude? Hey, Iron Golem. How you doing? Oh, got potatoes. I'm taking the potatoes. Do you want a a dandelion? Good friend? No? Okay. It gives a bit of the 50s vibe. I think that's the style they were kind of going for. Show got the, we don't know how to air this show. We're going to force it in the 4 a.m. Oh, that sucks. I thought they just like blackballed him or like, what's the word for it? Like hardballed him out of the industry or something like that. I thought that's what that meant. Well, thanks for stopping by, Rick. Haven't seen you in a bit. Glad to see you. Zeke's about to pull a Sephiroth and burn the village. Yes, I am. And their only mistake was living right next to me. First, I starve them. Looney Tunes, that was a classic. I never got into the newer ones. I've always enjoyed the old ones. Oh, he still got work. Okay, that's good. That's good. I thought he got like screwed over like that. I'll take the barrels. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't see the potential of My Life as a Teenage Robot. Was it just too... was it like too action-packed to be like a slice of life, but like have too much action to be like a fish out of water story? Is that what it is? If I had to guess, that's probably what it is. It was probably too much action... And the fact that it was a female protagonist, they were probably like, oh, boys aren't going to like this. I'm like, what are you talking about? It has a cute robot chick. Of course we're going to like it. Oh, he's worked on some good ones. They thought that Jenny wouldn't fit in with the brand. That's so weird. I mean, yeah, this was probably... It was during the time when, like, what's his face? SpongeBob was all the rage, so... It doesn't surprise me too much. Robot waifu. I mean, My Life as a Teenage Robot, it doesn't put a lot of, I wouldn't say waifu. I would say best girl. She's pretty cute. Pretty cool. You could be cute without being like waifu, you know? There's a difference between the two. Yeah, female protagonist thing was probably a huge factor. Yeah, I think so. It was probably a huge factor because it was too action oriented for it to be a female show. Like to be about girls. Like if it was just about a robot trying to fit in with teenage life, yeah, they could probably market it. They would probably push it a little bit harder as like a show for girls. But they didn't, because it wasn't. It was about, she was also like fighting robots and stuff like that. Which should, you would think that would also be kind of like empowering, like Powerpuff Girls. Like My Life as a Teenage Robot, I'll be completely honest, is more interesting than Powerpuff Girls, and I love the hell out of Powerpuff Girls. Damn, Nick. Damn. Nick's always tried to image themselves as a boys channel. I feel as if that was more Cartoon Network's vibe. At least during that time. That's just my opinion, though. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is another amazing show. That's a good one right there. Taking up all the butterflies. In fairness, no, Reneze does not fit with the Nick brand, but I say that from the perspective of people who work under Two Stupid Dogs don't fit Nick's style at all. It's quite sad, Honestly, I feel as if My Life as a Teenage Robot probably could have found life in Cartoon Network. Granted, I think they probably went to Cartoon Network and probably... I think what happened was, I believe My Life as a Teenage Robot started out as a Nicktoon. Like one of those kind of like short little buffer things. Kind of like a short kind of type thing. I feel as if Cartoon Network probably would have ran with it. It always kind of had a Cartoon Network kind of feel to it. Hey, Connor, how you doing? Because say what you will about Cartoon Network, at least during their heyday, they kind of like they were kind of a little adventurous. They kind of had they kind of had cartoons. Their cartoons had a little bit more edge to them. Like there was the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Foster's Home, stuff like that. I'm not trying to say like one type is better than another, but to me, Cartoon Network kind of had a little bit more like kind of edge that I think My Life as a Teenage Robot probably would have fared better. Granted, I think what happened was My Life kind of got that like they got paid because they played it like Nickelodeon gave them that opportunity, while Cartoon Network probably didn't. That's one of those things. That's probably because some of the prominent animators at Cartoon Network were also people who worked alongside Robin and Terry before them. Huh? Maybe. It's like one of the biggest what ifs. Like that's one of the bigger animation what ifs. I don't think much will really change, but it's definitely an interesting thought experiment. It's definitely interesting enough for me because, you know, I'm not the biggest into animation nowadays, but it's still pretty fascinating. Yeah, I still think Cartoon Network. Yeah, because like I said, like you might like to continue with the whole edge thing. Not to say like edgy has like the bad connotation nowadays. Like oh, I'm Shadow, I'm edgy, I have a gun. But like you can't compare like something like SpongeBob to like Ed, Edd and Eddy. You know, that's like totally different. Like totally different. Remember Space Racer, The Next Generation? I do not know. I do not remember that one. I'm going to try to attract some bees. That's how that works, right? Get some bees by putting flowers everywhere. And don't get me wrong, I watched both Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon growing up. I watched both. I liked Fairly Odd Parents. I know I'm like, Butch Hartman didn't make my childhood, but no, I enjoyed Timmy and the Fairly Odd Parents, stuff like that. It was fun stuff. But Cartoon Network was always my favorite. Did I say Space Racer? My bad. My bad. I know Speed Racer. Sorry, like I said, I'm a little, like at the beginning, I'm a little tired. So you gotta excuse me. I might say things a little wonky. Did I ever watch a Disney Channel? A little bit. I watched like some of the like sitcoms like Zack and Cody and That's So Raven, stuff like that. Never really watched any of their cartoons, really, though. Mainly just the sitcoms. Nickelodeon had better sitcoms though. I did like Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh, and I know a lot of people aren't a fan of it, but iCarly is a classic. I might be biased. I get it. I might be biased because I think Mariah Cosgrove is super cute, and she was my first celebrity crush. But I feel as if that has nothing to do with my enjoyment out of iCarly. None at all. Okay, it might have had a little to do with it. Oh my gosh. Drake is a perv. Yeah, nowadays, I mean, they made his character kind of like the flirty type, though. Joshua, you like iCarly as well? Nice. Yeah, iCarly was pretty cool. I still need to watch Drake and Josh and rewatch iCarly. There you go. I definitely agree, Linktoon. Better than Victorious and Sam and Cat. You know, when Victorious started coming out, I've heard good things about it, but it wasn't really my time. It was afterwards when that really started coming out. The show turned him into a pervy bastard? Are you talking about real life, Drake? There, we got a flower path. I'm trying to attract some bees. I'm trying to attract all the stuff. Get all my stuff in here. No, I don't think it was the show that made him a perv. I just think he was a perv in itself. I just think it was kind of in his nature. As weird as that is to say, I just think that was in his nature. I'll be completely honest. Whenever I heard child endangerment, my dumbass thought it was like he was driving. He was like driving super fast in a car with a child in the. Like in the car or something. Okay, get myself a little radar, a little post, so I can see it in the distance. Holy crap! We just passed the 2-hour mark. This has been fun. This has been a fun stream. We've been talking about all kinds of fun stuff. We talk about Mortal Kombat. About how I'm about to say how this looks like a cat penis. There's the barbs. I'll be honest, I thought the same. I seriously thought it was like he got arrested. Like people were saying he got arrested for child endangerment. I thought he was like driving super fast in a sports car with a kid, with like his nephew or niece or something. And then I read more. I'm like, oh, innocence shattered. You made a giant stone penis. I did. I said, fuck the sky. Pretty successful stream, all things considered. Exactly, we made a stone penis on top of our cave house. We talked about how Garvar is over-sexualized for some reason. No, we didn't really talk about that too much, and I could go in more about, I could seriously talk a little bit more about that, honestly. No, we talked about Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. You made it sound worse. Yes, that I tend to do that. Gardevoir is pretty nice. Nothing wrong with Gardevoir. Like, seriously, if you want to simp over Gardevoir, go right ahead. I'm not going to judge you. Solar Strike said, did someone say MK? Yes, we were talking about Mortal Kombat earlier. I know, I've been thinking more about fighting games because I've been getting into Guilty Gear as of late. Been doing the whole fighting game thing. Something I did not expect myself to be doing. But you know what? 2023, new me, new year, new me. Gallade is pretty nice too. Yeah, I agree. Gallade is a solid design. Did I play Splatoon 3? I did not. Gardevoir is a dude? Yeah, you can make Gardevoir a dude. Like, it's a 50-50 shot. It could be either a waifu or a femboy. And you know what? Either option is valid. Wish that Gallade also was female. That could be, I could see it, yeah. Best of both worlds, Iron Valiant. Yeah, they're both best of both worlds right there. I agree. All of the future Paradox Pokemon, I have really I didn't like them to start, but their designs really grew on me. Honestly, I'm still surprised you got into Guilty Gear. Y'all were talking about it so much. I'm like, you know what? Let's give this a shot. I've always wanted to give like fighting games another shot. And I figured, you know what? Why not try one that people are playing? You know, people that I know are playing. Okay, got the sugarcane. That's what I came over here for. Oh, there's more over here. Sweet. I am not stealing it. I am just relocating it. There is a difference. See, there's my stone penis. I can see it off in the distance. That's the whole purpose of it. Okay, we got this first little bit to set up, and now we have to find, probably next step is go underground. I might make this a recurring thing, who knows? If that's something you'll want to see, I'm more than happy to make it more of a thing. How far away am I? I'm not too far. I could probably lead these chickens. Come on, chickens. Did you really have to make it that huge? Yeah, because I got lost the last time. So I had to make it huge. Follow me, my chicken friends. Take your time learning Guilty Gear. I will, my dude. Don't worry. I'll take my time. I'm not going to... Like my biggest problem, I think I was thinking about it. My biggest problem with like in the past with fighting games is I would just get like kind of halfway decent with it, kind of button mash a little bit, and then like get annoyed at where I couldn't beat the CPUs, and then just kind of quit. I think I just need to get past that mental hurdle. So I'm taking it low and slow. Already found a character that I like. Kind of fits my playstyle. Kind of reminds me of Yoshi a bit. Might not make sense, but to me it makes sense. Lead the chickens, lead the chickens, lead the chickens. There we go. Come on, chicken friends. That's a lot of them. Holy crap. We're about to like quadruple our size of our coop. Quite the collection of cocks there. I know, right? It's a big flock of cocks. Big flock of cocks coming in. Beep, beep. Wide load coming through. Hey, Paige, how you doing? Now it's orgy time. Fry them until they're golden brown. Not yet. That's later. Okay, got 2 eggs. Give me a chicken. Give me a chicken. No chicken. Damn it. Okay, we got a bunch of chickens. I love it. You'd love to see it. All the breedable animals in this game are canonically I can't even say that. I just don't know how to say it. Damn. I rarely know when the potatoes are ready. Okay, let's plant the sugar cane, and I think that will be all for now. I'll go for just a little bit longer. To be completely honest, this is longer than I thought it was going to go tonight. I've been having fun. This has been a fun stream, guys. Thank you all so very much for being here. For chilling with me. Listen to my ramblings. My ramblings of a madman. Hello, Walking Dead. How you doing, dude? It's been neat. It has been neat. Wait, do sugarcane grow on grass, or they just grow on sand? I feel they just grow on sand, so... No, I think they grow... I guess if you can place them, they can grow there. Both? Oh, okay, they grow on both. Good to know. Let's take a little bit more ground then if that's the case. Dab is live? Nice. I would raid Dab, but he has that 24-hour subscribe thing. A subscriber. So I can't raid him. I mean, we could, but it'll just be annoying. Okay, the only thing they need is just be near a water source. Okay, cool. We'll just put one sugarcane out here. The lone sugarcane. Yeah, I would raid Deb, but he has that 24-hour... You gotta be a subscriber for 24 hours, so what's the point? I wish YouTube added a raid feature. That would be really cool. Granted, I rarely use it on Twitch. I need to be better at that. Mr. Dabadude. All right, I think this is a good place to end it. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all so very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Oh, before we go, we got some fan art. Oh, super cool. Thank you, Super Sans. Here, we're going to show it real quick. You can see it, right? Let's save and quits. One moment. We're saving the world. Showcasing the art, but Minecraft won't let us. There we go. Thank you so much, Super Sans. It's me with the crow mask. Yay! That's super cool stuff, dude. Thank you so much. Also, post Vincent's reference in the community tab. I will. Don't you worry. All right, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be seeing you all next time. Peace.